What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Spin Tire's MudRunner. And today we're not only checking out my map, Frogs Creek, that I'm still currently working on. I'll probably do some more live streams showing you guys the map and stuff like that, because the last one I did actually went pretty smoothly. The recording, well, everything wasn't lagging or nothing, so it was all good. The Wi-Fi was acting right and everything, so... Uh, this is actually a new mod from Rough Rider, the Mazda Miata we're checking out as well. It says it's not, aside from rocks, it's a great vehicle to use on trails. So we're going to see how, good or how shitty it does rock crawling, but it seems to do alright. I mean, bottoming out. But that's no real problem. It's an off-road Miata, so it's obviously kind of bottom out at some point in time. It does have, whether you can get a spare on it or you can get a trunk, and the headlights actually open and close, which is really cool. You get to actually turn them on and off. The mod just came out today when I'm recording this, and yesterday when you guys are actually going to watch this, because I'll probably edit this video out while I sleep, or edit it, and let it render out while I sleep, and have some fun. Sorry about the camera angle right there. Yeah, this hill's meant to be a little tricky. We might actually have to throw this thing in low gear. There we go. Low gear, it'll crawl right on up it. Even with one of the best trail rigs, you usually still have to struggle a little bit to get up this hill, get the actual line going. I mean, I created the map and I've drove over here a lot of times and still have to get my perfect line and get the right amount of throttle to climb on up it. There's actually no driver, which that's pretty cool. And we get a hood cam. We don't actually get a inside view, which is fine. It's actually pretty cool. Hood cam, it's like a trail cam right there. That's pretty damn cool. And if you notice, my gearbox is new. It's Tattoos gearbox. It's the skull one with no background. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Just flicks on the tree. That's what we do. Yeehaw. Oh yeah. Definitely has a nice little bit of flex here. So what we're gonna do is, after we drive through the rest of this trail, what we'll do is then go load up the other Miata onto the trailer, and we're going to take the Western Star across the creek and take it over there, take all three vehicles actually over there, and drop them off at kind of different trail spots and show a few little, show some few different trails. Probably going to make this into like 3 or 4 videos. But for the most part, this one's going to be the longer of the few. Definitely had to try out the Miata for this one. And then we'll take the Western Star over there, drop the vehicles off, do a little bit of trailing over there on the in the mud trails, and then we'll kind of kick it off later on with the next video for you guys with trailing and winching monkeys. Jeep, ZJ or something. I don't know, something like that. I forget what the actual name is of the Jeep, but it's like a Cherokee, is what it is. It's a Cherokee, one of the like newer ones. Probably throw it in automatic over here. I might throw a little bit more mud over in this area. It's a little bit dry. I've been reworking a lot of the mud in the map to kind of make it a little bit better. We got these spots with rocks, and I put a really good mixture of just fun trailing with a little bit minor complicated rocks and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy on the map yet. Well, I mean I have one little. Oh god. Okay. Well, I'll have to lower that rock down because can't really climb that rock with anything but a crawler. This Miata is nice, man. It really is. Wonder what high gear will do. Well, you know, spit up mud, obviously, but see what else it'll do. Yeah. Oh, there's that ditch. High gear is pretty decent, you know, off-road. I mean, we're doing a bit of damage over here, but that's okay. We're coming to the end of the trail over here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I threw it. We threw ourselves over that. It's not really a place to go flying through, but we do it anyways. Yeah. We're just gonna drive this across here, and then we'll jump over there to the Western Star and the other Miata. Wanted to see how well it did through that water. And it does pretty great. So we're just going to park this one here. Stop the motor. We'll take this one. I put the trunk on this one. Which there's not much different between the green and the red one, other than the red one has yellow tinted headlights. And this one has white ones. That's pretty cool though. You can open the trunk up as well once you add it on. That's awesome. Oh, did not hit the trailer right at that point. That was my bad. There we go. And this is going to be a pretty heavy haul actually, because we've got the Monkey's Jeep, we've got Spun's Jeep Renegade, and then of course we have the little Miata on here as well. This is gonna be a cool little I should probably start the motor. It's gonna be a fun little drive here. I've been working on a lot over there at the water, just trying to I forgot this is a non-modded truck, so the steering's not quick. But I've been working on a lot at the you know, bridge over there to keep it a flooded bridge, but as well, you know, make it a lot easier for a truck to actually get across with the lowboy trailer, because the lowboy, obviously it's a lowboy, it's slammed to the ground, don't have much clearance, and I was getting stuck over here, and it was taking forever just to go through here with you know, one of the rear wheel drive semis that came out with the DLC. It was just taking forever. That's not the issue anymore. Yeah. And of course we're in the Western Star right now, so it's just cruises on through, man. I had to work on this corner a lot. That's why there's the dirt right here. That way you can actually clear the trailer all the way through. It is still a little bit of a challenge with a rear wheel drive semi-truck, but that's also, that, you know, is the fun in having a rear wheel drive semi-truck and driving around. It's in that challenge. Okay, that was meant to happen. I really got to get used to driving or well, you know, stock vehicles. Oh God, how did my trunk's open? Oh. That's crazy. All right, we're just gonna turn the headlights on, leave them open. That's fun crazy. The tree branches will actually open your trunk. All right, we're gonna jump into over here. At this unneeded corner of a trail, just because why not? Why not make YouTube an unneeded I'll probably just remove that, honestly, because it is a little jank right there. I do have to go through and, add mud into some spots of it, but I did a lot of random mud drops in the area just to, like, make some areas really, really muddy and then others aren't muddy. Of course, I do have to go through and fine tune some of the areas of mud. Like here, I want it to actually be pretty muddy all through over here. Just drive through. Alright, we're over here by where I really wanted to be. So I haven't really tested out over on this side much. Not since I added the mud, so I want to make, see how much mud is over here. Because some of these areas, like I said, some are dry, some are muddy. It'll all work itself out in the end. Yeah. Of course, there's deep ruts over here. Uh, they're a bit wide ruts, but they're like, it's made to be like a crawler or something. Like people have just been bringing their big ass crawlers through here. For smaller vehicles like this Miata, it just makes it very deformed for you. It's just like, oop, okay, we'll drive through there. Yeah, see, you go over here, we got shit ton of mud, man. This Miata doesn't care. It's just like, okay, mud what? Yeah. Oh man, that tree's that tree would be sketchy if you're coming through here like at night coming down this. That'd be a little sketchy. Oh yeah, see then there's these spots where it gets like really, really muddy at. And it just adds to it. I will go through at, before this map is fully released and add in like a lot of little puddles and stuff throughout the trails. So then, the mud makes more sense. It seems more realistic. Because it's meant to be somewhere that rains a lot. It's just meant it's just a lot of rain here. So you got these trails where it's like, oh, well, time to go a little slower because there's a lot of mud. Which, it just adds to the fun of the trail. I'll have to get rid of some of these trees over here, I guess, because as you saw them go a little 2D there. Have to fix that. Night settling on Frog Creek. Woohoo. Oh yeah. You guys will get to see what it looks like at night. Well, I mean, low graphics night, but I mean, I can play the game on higher graphics. It just, the recording doesn't come out as smooth, because potato life, but. Alright, so this turns, like, over there is the, garage. So I think we want to go... Actually, yeah, we'll go that way. Oop, wrong gear. This is just amazing, though. I've been waiting for this mod to come out. Freaking Offroad Miata, man. Woohoo. I don't have any garage points. I don't believe this came with any. Oh, I do have some. I have two. Get rid of the trunk there. Yeehaw. So, if you guys know Banksy, the guy who makes a lot of the diesel truck mods, he actually released a 2018. Oh wait, this isn't even a trail. What am I doing? Look at off-road man. What trails? Oh, but he released 2018 Ford F-150 or F-350, I think is what it was. Yeah, 350. Uh, but he released that F-350, and it is insane. It has such an insane high gear. Like I'm gonna make a drag strip. I know there's an uphill drag race, but I want to make like an actual like strip. It'll probably use the American Wilds DLC, uh, because why not use the American roads, use some speed limit signs. I'm gonna make something really cool. It's just gonna be a highway though. It's just gonna be like a straight highway. I'll probably turn it into like a little mini logging map or something at what as well. I don't know. It'll be a little side project because that thing is beastly. It really is. We should go that way. Well, that's the lumber mill though. But actually, we could go and go crossing the trails that are covered in water. That'd be cool to do with this. We'll go trail cam. It's a little bright. That's better. Trail cam status achieved. I would skip night, but we only have 100 liters of fuel in this thing. Oh, we came over here. Alrighty then. Just gonna turn around here. Oh, crap. Hi, get your man. Yeehaw. There it is. There's the turn I should have took. Yeah, we go straight, I believe. Yeah, it's bad. This is my own map, and I don't even know my own way around it when it comes to these back trails here. Because I put so many trails over here to kind of make the map feel really big, a lot bigger than it is. That way you get a lot of enjoyment out of, you know, a smaller map. Yeah, this is the right trail to go down. And then we'll take a left, and then we'll start on the main little trail that just kind of goes back and forth over the same little big old creek there. Like the mini creek, and then there's the bigger creek. Which you don't want to cross the big creek unless it's over a bridge. Because the water is deep. Deep, 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 man. Very deep. Yeehaw. Here it is, guys. Here's my little creek. My little creek bed. It's pretty cool because I had a lot of the geometry over here done up before I lowered the you know, area over here just to make this creek bed. And it turned out just amazing. Just the placement of it just turned out amazing. Because you have those big old dips right there. And there's no like bridges to get over it either. It's all just drive over it. And if you have like the Dirty Mary big ass monster truck, the Chevy monster truck, well, mud truck more like, or the monster truck pack, you can actually use those to just literally crawl that entire river all the way down into the main river. Well, this is why we have another Miata. Seems legit. That's actually pretty cool right there. That's pretty cool. I like that. We'll just go with our fog lights. Yeah, it's straight. Yeah, see those trails over there, if we'd have took those ones just kind of go around it. This one goes all the way over here, and then it loops back around to go up there. And of course there is the crossing right there. It's pretty cool. It whips back and forth right around the creek. It's really cool. Thinking about adding like an actual trail that just runs parallel to the creek. But I don't know, I might not. I think I like the amount of trails I have now. Here's a dip. Slam. No, that didn't really... Ah, crap. Looking the wrong way. Alright, then. Back on the road again. On the road again. Alright. I think I might get to see if Castaway is doing anything later. Might get him for some multiplayer with these things, man. That'd be pretty cool. Get him on one of the other maps that's came out. That Flat Rock one, I think is what it's called. Or not Flat Rock. It's not Flat Rock. It's something else. I don't know, I haven't tried it out yet. I need to go try it though. Seems like a pretty cool map. Alright. See, this trail's sketchy because you come up here thinking that where's the trail? And then you see it as you turn. It's pretty fucking epic, if you ask me. Oh, don't hit the tree. Oh, God. I turned the wrong way. Yeah, because there, yeah, because it looks very sketchy coming around the corner. That's because that in itself is another trail. And there's just this big ass crevice here because, you know, why not? Challenges you over here. Especially if you're in hardcore because it'll automatically try to turn you downhill. Come over here. We got a little puddle I made. And then this takes you up to the other trail, which has a couple nice little hill climbs. They're not too challenging, the hill climbs, but they are cool little hill climbs. There we go, man. I don't know, I like to make my maps, you know, to just have a lot of fun on. You know, I don't want them to be like too crazy. I will put crazy spots. Castaway actually uploaded a video he did, and in it near the end he climbed up the crazy little rock climb I have right next to the starting location. It was pretty fucking awesome. I'm glad he was able to climb it up pretty easily with the Jeep MJ from Spun, because that MJ is a beast, man. Ooh, there we go. Sinking into the mud up here. Oh. Which of course over here I do have a wow. OnePlus does okay. I do have like a creek up here at the very top. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. Still getting used to this new gearbox. just the way it is, just getting used to it because it's a different pattern. But right here, I've got it's a little flooded portion of the road, and then we actually got a pond over here, little pond. I wouldn't suggest driving into it without a better vehicle because it is pretty deep, especially in the middle of it. But it's not too deep. The reason there's water here is it's like, that overflowed and it kind of just flooded out this spot as well, and it's just barely came down. It's pretty cool. I try to do a lot of cool things on the maps. But yeah, for this video, guys, I will see you all later. And we'll get back in here with another part to this later. With Wrenching Monkey's new Jeep. It's pretty badass. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all check out this Miata. It's pretty badass. And I'll see you all in the next one. Offroad out.